Hello, young man. Today we're going to talk about a very important topic, and I want you to listen carefully, because this is something that can change your life. You see, being a hero, it's not just about having powers or wearing a fancy costume. It's about making a difference in the world, and that's something that anyone can do. You don't have to be a superhero to be a hero. You just have to be willing to help others, to make a positive impact on the world. And I know that it can be difficult. I know that there are times when you feel like you're not doing enough, when you feel like you're not making a difference. But I want you to know that every small action counts. Every little thing that you do can have a big impact. Now, I know that you might be thinking, but how can I make a difference? I'm just one person. And that's a good question, because it's true. You are just one person. But that doesn't mean that you can't make a difference. You see, when you do something good, when you help someone, it's not just that one person that you're helping. It's all the people that they're going to help. It's the ripple effect. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. The ripple effect. You see, when you throw a stone into a lake, it creates ripples, and those ripples can go on for miles. And it's the same with the actions that we take. When we do something good, it creates a ripple effect. And that can go on for a long time. So, I want to encourage you to start creating your own ripple effect, to start making a difference in the world. And I know that it can be difficult. I know that it can be hard to know where to start. But I want you to know that it's not about doing something big. It's about doing something small. Every day. You can start by helping someone in need, by volunteering your time, by donating to a charity. You can start by being kind to someone, by listening to them, by being there for them. You can start by making a positive impact on the environment, by reducing your carbon footprint, by using public transportation. And I know that it can be hard to keep going. I know that there are times when you feel like giving up. But I want you to know that it's worth it. Every small action that you take is worth it. Because when you make a difference in the world, when you create a positive impact, it's not just the world that benefits, it's you too. You see, when you do something good, when you help someone, it makes you feel good. It gives you a sense of purpose. It makes you feel like you're making a difference. And that's what it's all about, making a difference. Now, I want to tell you a story about a man who made a difference in the world. He was an ordinary man. He didn't have any powers. He didn't have any money, but he had a big heart. And he decided to start making a difference. He started by helping his neighbors, by volunteering his time, by donating to charity. And as he continued to do these small actions, he started to create a ripple effect. He started to make a difference in the world. People started to notice him. People started to be inspired by him. And soon he was making a big impact. And that's what I want for you. I want you to make a big impact. I want you to create a ripple effect. And I know that you can do it. I know that you have the power to make a difference. So, I want to leave you with a challenge today. I want to challenge you to start making a difference, to start creating a ripple effect. It can be something small, it can be something big, but I want you to do something. And I want you to remember that every small action counts. Every little thing that you do can have a big impact. And I want you to remember that you're not alone. There are people all around the world who are making a difference, who are creating a ripple effect. And if you feel like you need some inspiration, if you feel like you need some motivation, I want you to look at the people around you. I want you to look at the world around you. There are so many people who are making a difference, who are creating a positive impact, and I want you to be one of them. I want you to be a person who makes a difference, who creates a ripple effect. And I know that you can do it. I know that you have the power to make a difference. So, I want to leave you with a quote today, a quote that I think is very inspiring. It's a quote from a man named Nelson Mandela, and it says, "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." And I want you to remember that. I want you to remember that every time you fall, you can get back up. Every time you fail, you can try again. And I want you to remember that making a difference is not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. It's about being consistent. And I want to leave you with one more thing. I want to leave you with a sense of hope, a sense of optimism. I want you to know that you can make a difference. I want you to know that you can create a ripple effect. And I want you to remember that you're not just making a difference for others. You're making a difference for yourself. You're creating a sense of purpose. You're creating a sense of fulfillment. And if you feel this talk helpful, don't forget like and subscribe. And if you want to be a more grateful person, you can donate on the Patreon account. Link on description. See you soon, friend.